everybody, and welcome to Great Hang, the greatest hang that's ever hanged. I'm your hang, Myka Fox, coming to you without my co-host, Timothy Grady McLaughlin. Unfortunately, today, Tim is sick. He got into a fight with the security guard at the McDonald's. He was trying to go in. The security guard was like, again, he's like, what the fuck do you mean again? He's like, well, I just saw you in here a couple times today. And Tim was like, that wasn't for me, but it was for him. And then he's like, fuck you, you're a security guard. And he's like, well, at least I have a job. And Tim didn't really have a lot to say about it because he was technically not working and doesn't really have a job. And then he's like, well, fuck you then, because that's what happens. And they started to get into it, but then a couple teens beat them both the fuck up. So now Tim's looking pretty bad, split his lip open. It's not good. We're going to do an episode for you later this week, but until then, we're going to put one of our Patreon episodes out for you. Usually you have to pay $5, $10, $3,600 to see these episodes. This one is free. It features Tim and comedian Mike Cronin, nationally touring headliner Mike Cronin, talking about the worst gigs they've ever done. So check that out.
Hello, and welcome to Great Hang, the greatest hang that's ever hanged. I'm your hang, Tim McLaughlin, coming to you with your other hang, Mike Cronin.
Hey, how do my tits look?
They look pretty good. You're looking mildly more buff than fat from this angle.
Oh, that's great.
Which is good.
That's good.
So how are you today, Michael?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing good. We haven't talked in a while. I miss you. You're one of my dumbest friends, possibly.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Me and Tom were talking about you the other day, being like, what a failure. We thought he was going to do better, stuff like that,
You and me both.
No, we were talking about how funny you were and how we both missed you. But the question everyone has is, where are you, Mike? You look like you're in a hotel room.
I am. I'm in Spokane, Washington.
Wow. And we're a Spokane to each other.
Whoa. So how do I hit end here?
How are the shows been? Did you do a July 4th show or did you just have shows last night?
No, flew in yesterday, 2 shows last night, 1 tonight, fly back home.
How were the shows last night?
First show was amazing. It was like borderline, like I could have filmed this as a special.
Oh yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. Yeah. After that, you want it to be the second show.
Yeah. Well, then the second show. So I'm selling merch and the manager comes up to me and he goes, hey, a guy showed up early for the second show. He wants to propose to his girlfriend.
Oh, boy.
So here's his name. It's like, if you want to bring him up, you can. You don't have to. And so I'm sitting in the back. I'm like, yeah, I'll bring him up. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And right before I'm about to go on, the manager comes back to me and he goes, so, hey, don't worry about that engagement thing. The dude's girl is passed out at the table and we're about to kick him out.
Whoa.
So then they send 2 people up and are trying to be as quiet as possible while the feature's on stage. Like, hey, you guys got to get out of here. You can't just pass out at a comedy club. And this lady wakes up and is immediately the most mad I've ever seen anyone.
Oh, my God.
So they're both screaming like, you people are shit, just like those people at the bar. Like, just screaming.
Just like the people at the bar.
Yeah. Like, you people fucking suck, just like those people at the bar.
Everywhere we go, everyone fucking sucks, and they never let us sleep. So did that happen? That happened while you were on stage?
No, well, the feature was trying to wrap up.
Oh man, how did he or she?
I only work with men, Tim.
Thank you.
Yes. He just started singing a song until they were done. Just like riffing it. Yeah.
I mean, that's a good move. What do you get?
He was just going, love is in the air.
That's really funny.
Because we all knew that's the people who were going to get engaged.
That's so funny. I would have been asking questions, trying to ask some questions of the lady. Why did the people at the bar suck? And such and such, making it worse, really. Definitely. We had that happen. I was out here. You can see it on my Instagram, but we were walking around the neighborhood because in our neighborhood, everybody blows off a ton of fireworks on the streets, here in New York.
Mm-hmm.
So Myka and I were walking around. This woman was losing her shit a few blocks away from our apartment. Just absolutely screaming. She's like, I should have fucking smacked that beep in the motherfucking beep. She's saying the N-word a lot. And then she's like, and she's Puerto Rican. And she's like, I should have fucking.
They have a weird past.
Yeah, they do. And she was like, I should have fucked him up. And she's just screaming. And she's like, and then her friend like grabs her and she goes, let me go. Like the Hulk. So I'm watching, I'm like, Myka just starts I'm like, Myka, where are you going? I go, I want to watch this woman scream and try to fight these two people. And so I was trying to just chill and watch this, but Myka was like, I wanted to go to the park or whatever. So we go to the park and I'm like, oh, stupid lady. I wanted to watch her fight, you know. We get back to my apartment. Guess who's now in front of my apartment trying to fight all the food vendors? The lady.
No way.
Yes. So Myka and I post up on the stoop and we're just watching this lady lose her shit. She's like, I slapped that motherfucker in the face 3 fucking times. I want him to come back here. And then her friend's like, hold it. She's like, let me go. And then this dude comes up and he tries to talk to her. And she just goes, you just made everything worse, you dumb fuck. And I was like, oh, dude. And then she's screaming at everyone. Yeah. The people who live next door to us, they have like a table and all these chairs and stuff because they like post up and pop off on the street, you know? Mm-hmm. And she just comes over and knocks all of their shit over like a tornado. It was awesome. It was incredible. I got a couple videos of it. So if you want to check those out, they're on like my Facebook and Instagram and on the TikTok or whatever. So if you want to, she's at one point, she goes, I need air. AIR. It was awesome, dude. It was awesome.
Hell yeah.
Because I had to do a show at a detox center on the 4th of July because I need the fucking cash, you know?
Yeah, bro.
Only one guy showed up and we didn't do the show, but we stayed there long enough to where they thought that we did it, so we got paid.
Yeah.
That's the trick. Me and old Max Fine.
Oh, I love Max Fine.
Yeah, it's a nice time. Max Fine, there only one guy came in and it was his first day and he was really down in the dumps.
Oh, no.
So we were, you know, I really hope these guys only have to go to the detox center once, you know? Uh-huh. And he's like, this is my 5th detox center. I was like, God, you never want to hear that.
No.
You never wanted to be his 5th. I do that show a lot because it pays $125.
Ooh, okay.
It's good money for the city, you know? And it's really easy. I've seen the same guy 3 different times that I've gone back and it bums me out.
Yeah, that is brutal.
But I never want to pretend like I know him. And I don't want to be like, hey, back again. So, Michael, you're on the road. What do you usually eat when you're on the road?
I try to find a diner.
Yeah.
My go-to. I love breakfast food. I'd rather just eat that. If I'm going to eat one meal a day, it's going to be breakfast food.
You and I couldn't be any more different.
Yeah.
I never want breakfast food. I'll eat lunch at breakfast.
You bastard.
I had a spaghetti dinner once at like 9 a.m. at a diner when I was hungover as hell. Nate Burrows was he was aghast.
Yeah. Well, that guy's a freak. I took Nate Burrows to Skyline Chili and he ordered a salad for the table.
He did that to me too.
Yeah, that bastard.
I took him to Skyline and he goes, we'll have a salad for the table. And the woman waiting on us goes, okay.
Yeah, same. She was so confused. She's like, I don't think anyone's ever ordered a salad here, much less for the table.
He goes, what are you going to get? I was like, I'm going to get 3 chili dogs and some garlic bread. And he goes, well, we'll get a salad for the table. I was like, what the absolute fuck? I saw him last week.
Oh, yeah?
Got to hold his daughter. Even though legally I'm not allowed to. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We were at the Funny Bone. Tom Takar and I was letting him headline for me. So
that's so sweet of you.
Yeah, yeah, I'm a nice guy. So you like a diner? You're going with breakfast food. Are you trying to find like a local diner, or will you go to Perkins, IHOP?
Local diner.
Yeah,
dude. I went to this place, Satellite Diner. It's like legendary here.
Yeah.
And I got a Denver omelet and a coffee, and it was $25.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Yeah. Did you say, excuse me? That sucks.
Well,
$25.
They fucking did this trick where they handed me the bill and it was $70, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I realized that they had put the person next to me's tab on mine. And so I was like, I think that's that table. So they're like, oh, okay, yeah, yours is only 25. And I was like, yeah, that sounds better.
Yeah.
And then as I'm tipping fucking $7 for an omelet and a fucking coffee, I'm like, this is insane.
That's crazy. And this is in Spokane, Washington?
Yeah, I was in Key West last week, and shit wasn't that expensive.
That's crazy. Shout out Tom Dustin.
Shout out Tom Dustin.
Tom Dustin, insane psychopath. Yeah. He did.
Tom Dustin, surprisingly very Trumpy.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. That's interesting to me. Because he seems like a guy who just likes everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. He does like everybody.
So it seems weird that he'd go for a guy who's trying to kick a bunch of people out of our country.
Yeah. But it's weird. He's like, lives in Key West. He's pro-gay, pro-whatever.
Sure.
But pro-immigrant. He has a bunch of, like, immigrant friends. But then
hosts a drag show at his club.
Yeah. We blew each other. Like,
yes.
And then he's just Trump. Yeah.
That's weird.
But it was so funny. He was really wasted, and we were hanging out with his fiance, who's awesome, and she's super liberal. And he's sitting there. He's like, Kristen believes the craziest shit, and I'm like, dude, I'm like on her side. So can we just talk about something else?
That's really funny.
Yeah.
It's funny at our house that you wouldn't even believe. I'm even more liberal than Myka.
Oh yeah,
but I'm liberal in the way that I just like freedom. And I just want anyone to just do whatever they want.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I think, because that's what but anyway, we won't get into it. But that's what Mike is like, can you believe all this? I'm like, yeah, but who cares?
Yeah,
does it matter?
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? I mean, we'll get a gun and shoot him, but who cares?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll drag him behind our truck in Indiana.
Yeah. Oh, in Indiana. I mean, okay, because my truck can slow down on its own.
Yeah.
Gotta put a person back there, drag him so I can slow my truck down. Thing's freaking fast as hell.
Yeah, it's too fast.
Yeah, dude. That's why they did it. People thought it was racial and homophobic. It's because the trucks were too fast.
Because they had bad brakes and their trucks were too fast.
And all the people getting dragged were just coincidentally those types.
Yeah. The outcasts. Yeah.
So you go for a diner, the diner there. So because the diner there was, do you think because it's famous, that's why they jacked up the prices on you?
That's what I thought. But then the club lets you like order takeout from this restaurant right across the street.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a pub, just pub food. And I was looking at the menu and I was like, this shit's crazy expensive too.
Really?
Yeah, like a salad, a Cobb salad was $20, and then a cup of soup was $10. So they ended up spending like $40 on that fucking meal.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm sure they get a little bit of a fucking discount though.
Yeah.
Spokane is generally considered to be more affordable than many other major cities. That's interesting. Doesn't sound like it here.
Could have damn fooled me.
So what are you gonna? So I'm asking because I am a connoisseur of many.
Oh, you're a connoisseur.
Connoisseur. Well, and a Shut up. And of many fast casual and fast food restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a new item somewhere, I always get it. And
I do love the specials.
I love this.
I'm a special boy.
And here's the thing. If you're not using the apps at these places, you are losing money. Popeyes had a special. It was $12 for 12 tenders.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It's a crazy amount of food. Anyway.
As a guy who worked Grubhub for almost a decade, I can tell you, Popeyes is 100% the worst experience. It's always, every time I would go into one, it would take easily a half hour to get one order.
Really?
Yeah. And it's like across Detroit and a lot of Chicago, every time I go into Popeyes, I'd be like, I know I'm going to be here for a half hour. I'm going to be standing here. There's going to be other customers around pissed.
That's crazy. I think New York Popeyes just work on a different level.
I hope
because
so.
I never have had that problem where because there's a Popeyes down the street from me. I put in the order on the app. The longest I've had to wait is like 7 minutes. And it's because they had to fry the chicken.
Oh, damn.
They normally have a shit ton of it everywhere and they just throw it in the boxes and you're good to go.
Yeah, yeah.
But our Popeyes are also, I don't know if this has anything to do with it, that it's mostly Indian people.
That's definitely it.
But our Dunkin' Donuts are all Indian people, and the Dunkin' Donuts by me is one of the worst. I would say one of the worst in New York.
Yeah.
It is one of the worst Dunkin' Donuts I've ever been to in my entire life. I wish it wasn't. Yeah. I really do, but it is.
Do you are you a Dunkin' Donuts guy?
I go every day. I go get coffee there every day. I love it.
I hate
what Dunkin' the hell? You hate it?
Yeah, it sucks.
What are you, Myka? Why do you hate it?
It's just bad. It's bad. The donuts are bad. The coffee's bad.
Damn. Well,
everything's bad.
I hate to hear that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get it. How do you feel about, I've told you what we're doing today. We may have to make this a 2-parter since we've been chatting so much.
Yeah.
And we'll do it at a later date because there's a lot of menu items here for Chili's. I like Chili's. How do you feel about Chili's as a fast casual option?
I do love Chili's. I think we had a little lunchy at a Chili's when we worked together in Skyline.
That's true. That's true. We did, and it was a nice time.
Great time.
I love going to Chili's. I don't drink sodas anymore, and it has helped with me not
as you burp.
With me not shitting myself immediately after eating fajita over there.
My dad, every time we would go out to eat, he would order a Coke and have to immediately shit the second he was done eating. Like a hurry, like get out of my way, I gotta go to the bathroom.
But so I've had a good amount of the items here. That's a very funny dad thing to do. Yeah. Just push it. He's in the middle of I would assume, since he has this problem, he would sit on the edges of the table, or would he get himself wedged in and make the children move out of the way?
No, he'd sit on the outside.
Oh, okay, that's smart. Yeah.
But sometimes he'd forget and we'd start driving home and he'd be like, oh, God damn it, we gotta get home right now.
I mean, that's the story I do in my act where I got called Dookie Man was I was at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I had like 4 Pepsis or whatever at Buffalo Wild Wings, and the Buffalo Wild Wings bathroom is nasty at this place. So, but the Applebee's bathroom was nice. So I ran down to the Applebee's bathroom and I just took the nastiest. It was like, and the bathroom was so full, and I was just taking the nastiest shit. And a black guy goes, man, my man in here shitting. He goes, Dookie man, he said. It was crazy.
I was at a B-Dubs with a bunch of comics. I'm pretty positive Tom Takar was there. And,
okay, that sounds right.
And we're all
he loves it.
Yeah, we're all having a comics hang on like a Saturday, and I'm at the table and I fart, and I'm like, huh, that's still hot. And then I just casually like, I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then I go, and yep, I shit my pants. I full on like sharded at this comics lunch, and I think I just threw my underwear away in the trash. Wiped, and then just went back and hung out for like an hour and a half.
Absolutely can't tell anyone.
Yeah.
This is why we're good friends, because I've also shit myself at a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Hey, there we go.
Everybody knew because I was, now how you were like, that was still hot. I had one of these where I did it and they go, oh, ah. And everyone was like, he shit himself. They all knew.
Yeah, that's one of the ones my joke hot for too long.
Yeah. But that's great. I love it. I try to go to Chili's whenever I can. Me and Shane Torres went to Chili's recently when we were out of town. I was letting him headline for me as well.
God, so nice.
I know. I'm a nice man. Now let's get into, we got to rank our Chili's food.
Can I say though, real quick?
Yeah.
I think Chili's is top tier fast casual dining.
Yes, I agree.
I think it's better than Applebee's. It's better than TGI Fridays.
TGI Fridays is not very good. The only reason I would ever go is if I was with BT, because he would go and drink the mojitos there because the man is a freaking sugar freak.
Yeah.
And he likes how sugary all their drinks are. Jeff Sheen, I'll say this. Jeff Sheen had the best description for Applebee's because Jeff Sheen is a bad person and loves Applebee's.
Yeah.
But he goes, when you get food from Applebee's, it tastes exactly how much it costs. He goes, so if you're getting a $13 item, it tastes like it's $13. And he goes, and I like that. He goes, it's the perfect. He's like, you're spending your money perfectly.
That's great.
So I was like, I can't argue with it. All right. We got our first one here. I've had a few of these things. Normally I just get the fajita myself because there's something just so bad about the fajita and it's just perfect. But I don't know what it is. There's just a taste to it that is just incredible to me. But this is so we've got S as our top tier, A, B, C, D, and then never had it. We're going to go with our first one here. What do you got, Mike?
I think Chili's is the first place I ever saw someone order fajitas and they came out on the sizzling plate.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I'd seen it at a Mexican restaurant before, but I was too shy to order it. And then I think when I got more into peppers and stuff as like a, 12, 13-year-old child, then I was going for the fajita every time.
Yeah.
It's the most fun thing to order. I hate to sound like Nick Swartzen or even Brendan Schaub, but when they bring that thing over to your table and everyone's looking at you, it's just a nice time.
It is a nice time.
All right, the Southwest egg roll. Have you had it?
I think I have. It's not bad.
The Southwest egg roll is pretty good. Should I pull up a thing that has the ingredients in here, or do we not even give a fuck about it?
Why would we ever want to know what we're putting in our body? No.
I think the Southwest egg roll is really good. I would put it at like an A tier. I think a lot of people would put it in their S tier, but I'm never really going to order it. But it is good. So we'll put the Southwest egg roll over there. Now we're going here to our triple dipper, which is a slider, Southwest egg rolls, and boneless wings.
Okay.
So it's a good option if you want 3 different things.
Yeah.
Have you had the sliders or boneless wings at Chili's?
I'm sure I've had the boneless wings, but I definitely haven't had the sliders.
I've had the triple dipper a couple times. The sliders are okay, and then the boneless wings just really don't do it for me over there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, good. I'm glad you agree.
If I want wings, I'll just go to B-Dubs. I don't want to go to a place that has a bunch of food. I want to go to a place that specializes in wings.
Tom and I went to B-Dubs in St. Louis because we were at the Westport Funny Bone. And we get a Uber, and the lady's like, "Man, y'all going to this B-Dubs?" And we were like, "Yeah, is that all right?" She goes, "I don't know. Is it? I wouldn't go here." Tom goes, "Is it dangerous?" And she goes, "No, it ain't dangerous. It just sucks." And so we go in. The place is empty. We go and sit at the bar, and the guy at the bar goes, "Did she sit you here? Or did you ask to come over here?" And we were like, we said that we'd just sit at the bar. He goes, "All right, good. Me and her have been fighting all day." and Tom and I go, "Okay, cool, man." And I go, "How's your day going otherwise?" He goes, "Can't wait to leave, dude. Can't wait to leave." And I go, "Okay, cool." And then he gave Tom his beer and I got a water or whatever. And then he just left for 20 minutes. and then he goes, "Y'all want to order?" And we were like, "Yeah, we've wanted to order for a while. Yeah." I'm going to put the triple dippers in B. But yeah, it was crazy. It was like terrible.
Yeah.
It surprises me like how bad people can be at their job all the time.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Me doing stand-up, this guy as a bartender. Have you had any bad eating
Me being a dad?
Yeah. Well, they don't pay you for, well, I guess the government pays you, but
yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the last awful experience I had. There was a place, what was that? There was we used to go to Steak and Shake after every show at Go Bananas.
Oh man, I loved going to Steak and Shake.
And it was late night. It was like one sweet waitress and a guy, the manager named Ron.
Okay.
And after going there every night, we just found out about all of their lives. And and it turned out that Ron worked at Steak and Shake as his second job. His first job was Wendy's.
Yes. Okay.
And that's when we found out that the government takes money out of your check for child support on your first job, but not your second job.
Oh.
So he would work like as little as possible at his first job and then just bank all of his money. He would work like 80 hours a week at Steak and Shake.
That's crazy.
What a fuck over his ex-wife.
What a piece of shit. Yeah. That's awesome. So he had gotten to the point where he wasn't paying child support, and he had gotten taken to court where the government's like, "Okay, now we're garnishing your wages for your children."
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what, dude. Cronin, I'm ditching the tier list. I think it's boring.
Okay. Oh, look at that. There's a cat.
Hey, yeah. Oh, that's my cat. She's a baby.
Yeah.
She's a little sweetie. She did a bunch of biting today, which was cool.
Yeah.
She didn't bite me. She bit Myka.
Oh, yeah.
Man, we used to go after Morty's sometimes on Wednesdays. We would go to Perkins. And one night there was a pimp and his whole stable of hoes. It was like, he was like, is everything okay?
Yeah, I just unplugged my computer on accident.
Oh, you fool.
From the screen, so I can't see you.
So wait, your screen is broken on your computer.
Yeah.
So you're HDMIing to the television.
To the TV, yeah.
Okay. Nice.
There we go. I'm back, baby.
Oh, so we can see each other in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's fun. So the whole stable of hoes with him there. And I was hanging out with Todd McComas, and I go, "There's a whole pimp with all of his hoes." I go, "You're a police officer, Todd. Arrest him, please." And Todd goes, "I'm not." Todd goes, "I do undercover drug stuff. I can't just arrest a pimp off hours." I was like, "All right, man. I guess if you want justice to go unserved."
An undercover police officer / stand-up comic is insane.
It's like crazy.
Yeah.
Some guy goes to see him. He's talking about being a cop, and the guy's like, I just bought drugs from him. Hold on, Myka is texting me. Bad news. The paper towel was wet. Ow, fuck. Gotcha. Got a leak in our AC unit downstairs. I got to figure it out.
That shit sucks.
It's annoying. But yeah, dude, the right wing, I got to do it. I just have to. I can't sit around and be a broke fucking, go woke, go broke, and they are right. I need to take like a Tyler Fisher-esque turn. I need to start scaring women at Fox News and then calling them woke for telling me I can't be there anymore. Did you see that?
No.
He, who by all accounts was a nice guy when he was here in New York, went to Austin, became very right-wing, does all his little impressions, he does a good Donald Trump impression and stuff. And then he was on Gutfeld all the time. He was always on Gutfeld. Mm-hmm. And he was like hitting on this woman at Fox, and she got very uncomfortable at him hitting on her, and they asked him to leave. And then he started saying that Gutfeld was woke now because women get uncomfortable with him hitting on them at their job. Which is, and if that's not the definition of woke, I don't know what is.
Yeah. I remember my dad was he was like, Mike, I heard that the children of the Fox News people are taking over and they're going to make it too liberal. And I was like, Dad, that's never going to happen. That's insane. But also fucking good if it did. It's fucking insane propaganda that you watch. And I've told you it's poison and you're like, yeah, whatever. I don't care.
It's all propaganda. I hate to be this guy, but it's all propaganda on both sides.
Here's the thing, though. Here's what drives me nuts is that is such allowing Fox News to be like, oh, they're the same. They're not the fucking same. True. CNN is not equal to Fox News. Fox News, like I try to make this analogy of like, it's like saying a guy who stole a car and a guy who raped 7 women. They're like, oh, they're both criminals. They're both exactly the same.
Well, where were the women raped? Were they raped in the car that he stole?
No. It was a different guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. And what was the race of these gentlemen?
They were both Caucasians.
Okay, cool.
For the sake of the joke. That's not a joke. That was a horrible thing to say. I fucked this all up.
I was trying to think of a character like propaganda or something, some kind of right-wing character I can do for a lot of money.
Like a Colonel Sanders suit? I'm propaganda.
Yeah. And I only want to serve my cake to straights. Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something fun. Larry the Cable Guy did it. What? I could be Tim the Electrocuted Guy.
There you go.
I got electrocuted at my job.
Yeah.
Damn it. I don't know. I got nothing. I just haven't had anything creative pop into my head in the last 16 years. So it's been like tough for me.
Did I tell you I opened for Larry the Cable Guy like probably 6 years ago?
Really?
Yeah, he was working on new material. I was booked at the Omaha Funny Bone, and I guess he lives near there. Mm-hmm. And just like the week of, he's like, hey, can I come and headline and work on new material? And they're like, okay. So I was booked to feature. I got pushed down to host, and then the headliner got pushed down to feature.
Yeah.
And
you get paid the same?
Yeah, we got paid the same.
That's great.
But it was so funny, the juxtaposition between his material and his real life.
Oh, really?
His material's like, yeah, I'm down at Walmart again. And then casually backstage, he's like, so we're thinking of putting in a third pool.
Yeah. We go, man, y'all ever go to Walmart and see how they be? He goes, y'all can tell how poor someone is by how they walk down the aisles.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I bought another McLaren, and
so my private jet's dog shit. I got to get another one.
That is crazy. That's the one good thing though, that like if you do a character like that, it can keep you grounded in comedy. Unlike like when comedians get like ultra famous and like rich and they're like, oh, I'm mad. And it's like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, everything's fine, you fucking millionaire dirtbag.
Yeah. I remember, this is my favorite. I've said it, I think, on the pod a bunch of times before, but my favorite Ron White quote was, he goes, yeah, I hire some of the best writers in the world. We all work together and write jokes, and then I take the teeth out of them so my crowds will laugh. I'm like, God damn. I take the teeth out of them.
I saw Robert Hawkins used to write and open for him. He might still write for him.
Yeah.
Like he told us a joke that he submitted to Ron that Ron didn't want to use, but the joke was, you ever 69 for so long it changes into another number?
That's really funny.
Yeah.
They call me Tater Sucker. That's something?
That's good.
All right, nice.
That's really good.
Man, I wish I gotta get I gotta have like a tater salad type story. What if I just became handsome?
About a month ago, I was working Tacoma, and we did a challenge, me and the other comics, where we would write a catchphrase and put it in your pocket, and in the middle of your set, you had to pull it out and use it at least 3 times.
How'd it go?
It was great.
What was your catchphrase?
My catchphrase was, "'Cause Cronin be boning."
Wait, that's what they wrote for you?
Yeah, that's what the host wrote for me. He's like, "This is kind of stupid" or whatever. And then I read it. I was like, "This fucking rules."
Sir, have you seen the act?
The one
I do a 20 minutes on disease nuts.
Yeah. The one I wrote for the other guy was because that booty got me like a whack-a-dack-a-dack.
Did either of them fail?
No.
Wow.
No.
Wait, did the host?
The first time he did it, the booty got me like whack-a-dack-a-dack, and they're like, "What?" And then the second time they caught on that, like, "Oh, this is like a thing that the comics are doing."
Oh, okay. That's a good crowd.
Yeah.
Because some crowds won't even pick up on that. They'll just be like, "I paid to be here."
Right.
And this is the shit that they're doing to me? A person who paid their hard-earned money? I work at Wendy's and Steak and Shake.
Well, that's the problem with these liberal crowds,
I know.
Yeah.
Dude.
Make you not say anything anymore.
You know Steve Malden, a.k.a. Steve Gerard?
Yeah.
So he's here. He's here in New York.
No, I didn't know that.
Oh, so he's here in New York, and he's a fucking psycho. Yeah. And my boy Ronnie had him host in the barbershop show that he does. But this barbershop show is in the East Village. Okay. And it's young, stupid, pretty people. And Steve is an alt comedy fucking, I don't want to say it, retard, but it's like, and I love him. I think he's like the funniest guy, but not for that,
Yeah.
So, and he has a bit where, Bobby interrupts him while he's hosting the show. He's hosting the show.
Mm-hmm.
And he opens up, he goes, give it up for yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for your shelves. They hold up your books, huh? Silence. Yeah. When that happened, I was like, when that gets just stares, that's when you got to ditch Bobby yelling at you.
Yeah.
And then Bobby starts yelling at him. He's like, "Hey, Brian. And he goes, "Oh, who, what?" He goes, "Brian, you're Brian." He goes, "No, I'm Steve, man." He goes, "Oh." I thought you were this dude I know, Brian. And he goes, no, I'm Steve, dude. And he goes, oh, sorry. Okay. And then Bobby like leaves the room and Steve goes, heckler owned or whatever. The whole crowd just sits there silently. All the comedians are dying because of how it's pretty funny, and B, it's bombing horrifically.
That's so funny.
It was so good. I loved it. I loved it so much. What is okay? The worst show, I think, I have told people this. I think the worst show I have ever done was with you.
Oh, hell yeah.
It was when we did that cancer benefit show at the biker bar.
Yes.
Have you done a worse show than that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I did stand up at a strip club in West Virginia.
Oh my God.
An old bit I had where I was like 6 months into stand up, and this guy who was like the son of one of my brother's friends got
so you had just started stand up.
Yeah.
That's never gonna help.
I think it was my first paying gig, and he's like, do you want to drive out to West Virginia and make $120? And I was like, hell yeah. So I drove out there, and it was a stripper's birthday, so she wanted to put on a comedy show.
Cool. Great.
The problem with it is that they did not tell their patrons that a comedy show was going to happen. So 20 horny men are in there suspecting they're going to see strippers, and then just my fucking horrible ass is on stage bombing. And 3 minutes in, this guy goes, "Get the fuck off the stage. I want to see some tits." And I limped I did like 3 more jokes. I was like, "Hey, I do too, buddy. But I got to work." And finally, I was doing so bad that the stripper's birthday came on stage, gave me a hug, and walked me off stage.
Wow. Wow. Well, at least you got some nice stripper tits on your chest and walked off stage. True. But
yeah.
Damn, that's brutal.
Yeah.
The show we did together for people are like, okay, yeah, good. Just bring it up and don't tell us about it at all. The show you and I did together was a benefit for cancer. The gentleman whose show it was had a tattoo on his head that was the middle finger, and it said "fuck cancer."
Yep.
That he had tattooed on his head.
Yeah. And there's a fuck cancer organization.
Right.
But he is not a part of that fuck cancer organization.
Okay.
He has created his own fuck cancer organization.
And we get there, and you were like, this gig is probably going to suck. Do you want to do it? And I always want to do any gig, especially if they're going to suck. I always like, and the thing that I think that made this suck a little bit less is that we knew it was going to suck.
Yeah.
But it was still just so horrible.
So bad.
And the guy, which is funny that he is now in his own fuck cancer organization, because he did look like the kind of hillbilly that was going to skim a lot of the cancer money off of the top.
Well, he does. And he did.
Yeah.
So he made this promo video that Segura and I still talk about. It's 11 minutes long to promote.
Can I find it somewhere?
Our show. Yeah. I think I can send it to you.
Do you want to give me the guy's name or no?
Yeah, his name is Damian Seaman. Damian, I think it's Seimon, or it might just be Semon. But anyways, it's an 11-minute long video. He's in his backyard smoking a bowl and drinking. And it's all about the haters who are saying he's stealing money from this charity.
Okay, you got to send me this video because I can't find it. Is it on Facebook?
Yeah, it was on Facebook.
I probably am still friends with him on Facebook. Okay, keep going. I'm going to try to find it.
And it's like, he's like, "Fuck you, all of you people saying that I steal money off the top." And he goes, and then he's saying like, "You're wrong, you're lying, you're spreading a bad rumor." And then he also goes, "I'm everything you say that I am." And I'm like, wait, so So you are a thief and a liar?
Okay. I found Comedy for the Cure.
I think that was it. Is it 11 minutes, 11 minutes?
He's from Whitting, Indiana. I got to find it here real quick.
Oh, okay.
Damien's videos.
But it gets to like...
this is him. I found him. Okay.
It gets to like 9 minutes in before he ever even addresses the show that we're doing. And he goes, your headliner, fat dude, filthy as hell, not for Mormons or Seventh-day Advents. This guy is filthy. And I don't think he ever says funny. He just says fat dude, filthy as hell.
Oh my God. That's amazing. It's not in his videos.
I think it's in my Facebook Messenger. I don't have my phone.
I'm going to look up Comedy for the Cure. Oh, this is Comedy for the Cure, Southwest Florida. Hold on. Let me share this screen with you real quick.
Okay.
Share the screen, share sound. So here he is flipping everyone off from a big rig with some videos. No videos here. We got to find, so it's in his videos here. He only has this 58-second video. And I'm looking, but let's just get a little, here's a 26-second. This is him facing the camera. Let's see what this is all about.
Hey everybody, Comedy for the Cure here. Sailing with the pirate. Say hi, Richard. How you doing? Okay, we're heading up to Stewart. We've been having a good time. Had a little bit of rough weather, but we are keeping on. You guys be safe. Learn to laugh. Learn to love. Do all the good shit that life's taught you. See ya.
His phone's just going off during it.
I just texted you the video. I found it.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
It's called In My Defense.
Oh, it was on YouTube. Okay. So let's go to YouTube here. All right, here we go. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit.
Hi, everybody. I'm Damien Seaman. I am the founder of Comedy for the Cure, SWFL. It was started some 9 years ago because I was doing a comedy show and a woman came up to me and asked me to help her sister, Margaret Bonner O'Toole, who was dying of ALS.
He keeps going to light his pipe and then just keeps coming up with something else to say.
Didn't know what ALS was. It's amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. I know it now.
Yeah, duh, idiot.
Yeah, fucking moron. We all knew
It was
that.
after that experience of raising money for the ALS Association Florida chapter that something clicked. I had to produce more shows.
Oh, you got it.
But I wasn't going to get on stage unless I could help someone. Like I'm helping myself right now, smoking some weed.
Oh my God, he's doing it. That goes against YouTube's terms of service.
There have been
Don't tell
hundreds
anyone.
upon hundreds of comedians. And there are hundreds of families that have benefited from Comedy for the Cure. Over this past year, though, I've taken a bit of criticism for what happens with the money when I do a show. So let me just point it out and make it very blunt and to the
So this, just so everyone knows, this is a promo for the show that we were going to do.
Yes.
Okay.
point. I don't have a bank account.
Oh wait, pause it. He also sent he sent this to me and said, please post this and share it to promote the show.
He wants people to know that he does not have a bank account.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have a home.
What the?
No, keep going. It gets better.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing too hard.
I have a driver's license. I don't have a car. I don't even wear fucking shoes. And we've helped out hundreds and hundreds of families.
Which I will say, he does wear shoes. That is a lie.
He had shoes
wore
on
shoes
when we
at the
saw
show.
him. Yeah, we saw him with shoes on.
Unless he borrowed those shoes.
Oh, he might have.
Yeah.
It was just the start. She was the tough bitch that said, don't give up. Then there was Naomi Coates. Then there was Ethan. Then there was Lucas.
He just seems like he's making up names. What he had the first two had first and last names, and now he's just on to first names.
The first one had 3 names, and then it was a couple of 2 names, and now it's just Ed, Doug, and Chad and Brett.
And the list goes on and on. Now, I know that the comedians that I've worked with know that I don't make any money. I know that the people that help me know that I don't make any money. I make just enough to survive. Because all I want is weed and beer, according to everybody. But I will not stop. I can't. And any naysayers that feel that I have taken anything from any benefactor.
Hang on, pause it. Somebody's filming this. I just realized that because the camera is moving a little bit.
Oh, really?
This whole time, you know what? I bet he's kicking the table under the table.
Oh, yeah, that's probably it. I mean, I was like, there's no way someone's filming this unless
I can't imagine somebody else recording 10 minutes of this and going, yeah, that's good. Let's post it. No notes, no cuts. Let's do it as is.
I like the part where you promoted the show at the end.
Even one. Those are the people that have never showed up to my fucking shows. And those are the fucking people who have never given $1. Now, there's thousands and thousands of Comedy for the Cure shirts out there. There's thousands and thousands of bags of tamales that have been sold.
What?
So it wasn't Fuck Cancer. It was Comedy for the Cure is a nationwide program. And he has this Comedy for the Cure, Southwestern Illinois or whatever, the SWJD or whatever.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Okay. And he sells tamales.
Apparently. Yeah.
There's thousands and thousands of bars of fudge that have been sold. And I hire drivers. I sleep on couches. I use someone else's kitchen. But I get the fucking job done. My name is Damian Seaman. I am the founder of Comedy for the Cure, SWFL. It started in Southwest Florida, but it has gone all over the country. And our mission is to help. You know why? Because laughter cures pain, you fucks.
He ain't lying. Laughter cures pain, you fucks.
such a sweet, lighthearted thing to say with such aggression.
Dude, comedy really is just an incredible place to meet some of the most fucked up weirdos you've ever met in your entire life.
Yeah.
And not even like the bad autistic ones, like just the trashiest hillbillies.
Yeah.
Oh.
You fucking Fuck Cancer fans, you better come to my back. You better have my back because I've always had yours. And we have Marty Stennis this Saturday who's dealing with thyroid cancer. Just got out of the hospital because of a fucked up surgery and got staph infection. He's just one more that we're going to help. And like my goal was last year, help out 100 people, guess what? I fell short. I think it was like 70.
I thought he was going to say 7. It was like 7.
Well, we only got 7 last year, but...
Anyone who doesn't believe that laughter cures pain, anyone who doesn't have that philosophy, fuck cancer. Anyone who wants to judge, go right on ahead. Because I have not spoke out about what the fuck I started until now. Do you hear me? Do you want to help? Are you your brother's keeper? Do you love one another? Would you give a homeless guy $1 for a beer just so he can have a beer?
No.
Think about it. True wealth is not in what you acquire, it's what you can do without.
I'll tell you this. I've told Myka that, and she does not agree with that philosophy on wealth.
Yeah.
She's like, shut up and get a job, you fat idiot.
That's such a crazy, profound thing to say in between incoherent ramblings.
And sips of his ice house and puffs of his weed. And it's like, okay, man, we get it. You like have your brand or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But if you want people to trust you, maybe don't have like a goatee that looks disgusting and smoke weed and drink ice house the entire time. Because if I see anyone drinking ice house, I'm like, that guy's not going to do what's right with these funds. I just don't believe it.
Yeah. Also, I was just thinking he wanted to help 100 people last year. So that is 2 shows a week.
Mm-hmm.
If they're anything like the shows we did, which they have to be, it was a bar show where I think, 15 people maybe bought tickets?
Right. But so they did end up getting that guy a lot of money, I think, at the show.
Oh, good. Okay.
Because it was, so the show that we did was packed. It was at a biker bar in Crete, Illinois.
Yeah.
And it was packed. It was packed full of people that did not know a show was happening. They had a DJ there, and she talked to her friend behind me during my entire set. And no one paid any attention except for the guy with cancer and his family.
Yeah.
And at one point, the guy with cancer started heckling, and I said, either get more teeth or turn around. And
what? I thought that was Damien's son.
Oh, maybe it was Damien's son. I have no idea, but it was a very toothless person.
I love it. That is, to this day, one of the funniest things I've ever heard was you go, dude, I can't, like, I appreciate you laughing, but I could not look at your face anymore. Either turn around or close your mouth. God damn it.
But then, like, I remember listening to the main guy, the main biker guy, talking to the woman, because we got free food, which was good. The food was pretty good over there, but, or maybe it was terrible. I can't remember. It doesn't really matter. But I remember he was talking to the woman behind the bar, and he was like, why are we doing this? And she goes, they're putting on a show for the cancer. He goes, just pass the thing around and everyone will give him money. And so they ended up passing like a bucket around, and then everyone in there who didn't pay attention to the show just gave the guy money. Yeah. I remember that happening at the end. And it was very funny because I was wearing like just, my regular stuff that I wear, and you were wearing like a quarter zip, nice Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
Like
yeah,
thing.
I'm dressed up. Yeah.
You dress like nice. I look like regular, and we walk in there and everyone was like, who are these fucking F slurs?
Yeah, the bar was shaped like an L.
Yes.
Right? And we performed here.
Yeah.
And there were like maybe 4 people up here watching. The rest is all people loudly talking. I think they had like dartboards and
it was packed, shoulder to shoulder packed. There was, we were at the very tip of the L, you're right, and there was just a circle of 5 people watching whatever we were doing. Yeah. And then the rest was full of people just loudly yelling at each other. Yeah. I did my contractually obligated 20 minutes. Uh-huh. And I said to myself, all right, at least I didn't have to do 45. Yeah. But when we got there, he said to us, he goes, this is one of those hell gigs.
Yeah. Well, he wanted us to get there an hour early, and I'm thinking like he's going to feed us and stuff. He goes, no, I want to walk you through the crowd and meet every single person before the show. And I was like,
we met so many people. Yeah. Yeah. And every time he introduces somebody, he goes, feel free to heckle them.
Yeah.
And I go, stop doing that.
Don't do that. I don't want that.
And they were like, we're just not going to care, which was so much better.
Right.
All right. So we have 5 minutes left of this video. This video is incredible.
We're 5 minutes in, have not talked about the show at all.
We've talked about the guy.
The guy, yeah.
But we've moved away from the guy, and hopefully we'll turn back around to him.
And that's what I've done. And I hope that everyone will understand this, because this is why. If you've never sat in a hospital room watching someone die, then you won't be motivated to go and help them. I'm motivated to help them because I was taught by the best. Sick people, breathing in and out, loving their family, accepting the love that was given by theirs. Kind of like this. I'm loving myself right now. That might be narcissistic, but I'm a pothead and alcoholic and every fucking thing you fucking assholes say I am. I'm everything you say I am, except a thief or a liar.
I am whatever you say I am. An alcoholic. But why would I just scam? I like how he's like, you have to go and see the sick people, then you'll help. I was like, yeah, you don't have to go.
Yeah, you can just help the people.
Yeah. If I had extra money, I'd give it to sick people. I don't need to watch someone die.
Right.
I'm everything that you say I am. I'm a drunk, fucking vagabond, homo, pothead.
He's a homo?
Some people.
Wait, what the fuck? This guy's sucking cocks?
Yeah, I guess.
That's cool.
Think I don't even shower. But this is what it's about. Be the change in the world. That's Gandhi, motherfucker.
Oh.
So I want all of the people that...
But on his arm, he doesn't have a little line that says Gandhi anywhere.
I want to get that's Gandhi, motherfucker.
That would be awesome. You got to go to the same jail cell he got his done in.
that have known me, because there's 5,000 of you on my Facebook page. I want all of you to share this. I want you to be a part of my life, not just some comment or a reply or some GIF or whatever the fuck those things are. I still have a hard time using my phone. But I want you guys to make a difference. And there's one big way you can make a difference. You can come out to a little biker bar called Throwbacks in Crete, Illinois on Dixie Highway this Saturday, starting at 7 p.m. And I want you to bring every fucking person that loves me. I want you to bring every fucking person that hates me. Because any of the ones that...
How far are we into this?
6 minutes and 48 seconds.
Just now.
And he's
talking about the show.
Now he's talking about the show, and he's calling all haters.
Yeah, bring everyone who loves me, bring everyone who hates me.
Hate? Well, we're about to renegotiate. Because you get to see firsthand what it's all about. It's about helping out one more fucking person. And the only reason why Comedy for the Cure stays in existence
is because it's another organization that's run by capable people.
And I'm not talking Comedy for the Cure California threw me under the fucking bus. I'm talking about...
So now we're starting to beef with Comedy for the Cure California.
Unbelievable.
Comedy for the Cure SWFL. The only reason why it stays in existence is this fucking reason. If the government, the insurance company, or the employer does not pay bills when people are sick, I will do whatever the fuck I can.
Nice.
Because I don't have anything to lose. I've got everything to raise. So, fuck cancer. Fuck the haters. Yes. I want you to be there at the show. I want to give you a big fucking hug and a kiss.
Yes, my haters.
And all of those that love the mission that I've been on, you know, you got to go both hands.
2 hands on them.
Wait.
Hold on, wait.
Double fuck the people who believe in the mission I'm on.
Wait, yeah, you're right. Let's listen to that again.
All of those that love the mission that I've been on,
wait, hold on.
Kiss. And all of those that love the mission that I've been on, you know, you got to go both hands. You got to remember this.
So there's his tattoo on the back of his head. If you're listening to this, it's a middle finger with a cancer bow around the knuckle, hanging down onto the hand. And it says "fuck you" on one. It says "fuck" on one side of the finger, "you" on the other side of the finger, and on the bottom, the rocker on the bottom says "cancer."
Yeah, and it's not on his neck; it's in the middle of his hair.
Yes, it's in his hair, on like his head, on the bone, like on the big bone on the back of your skull.
Yeah.
So he's double fucked you, the people that help him,
and he's invited the haters to come out twice.
Absolutely. And now we have 2 minutes left. Hopefully he'll get to our headliner here soon.
And you got to know that we are just family, friends, brothers and sisters. And I'm sorry I had to do this rant, and I didn't want to do this because I needed to defend myself. I wanted to do this to tell anyone who fucking thinks that I ain't doing shit right to fuck off.
You know what? You might be right. Someone might be holding this camera because now it is moving up and down. It's not moving back and forth. I think someone is filming this.
Right.
I really like to believe that it's a child.
I mean, the bikes in the back would tell you that it probably is.
Yeah, and so who's ever home he's staying at right now probably went out to go do something, and he's like, "Little kid, come to the back with me. We got to make a video."
What if he just wandered into a backyard and did some stranger's kid?
He's got his ice house in his hand and his.
Every show's been paid out in cash. We don't have no fucking EIN number. We're not some fucking nonprofit organization. We're not some fucking whatever the fuck these other organizations are with bank accounts. We're fucking family. We're a bunch of fucking comics that get together to help people that are sick. And at the shows, we raffle off a bunch of shit donated by local businesses. And then we give them all the fucking money. And we've had the best comedians in the country. We've had David Say, who's been on the Johnny Carson show 12 times.
Yeah.
That is actually a lie.
Well, they had David Sage?
And we've had the best comedians in the country. We've had David Say, who's been on the Johnny Carson show 12 times.
David Say. Okay, hold on here. Well, maybe we'll look him up here in a second.
Yeah.
We've had one of the finalists in the World Series of Comedy, Brian the Beast Hamilton, who's also my business partner.
That's not
and he'll tell you what it's like to be in the trenches and to give a fuck, even if you don't even have the urge to do it. I want everyone to come out this Saturday night.
All right, okay, here we go. 9 minutes and 15 seconds in.
I want you to come out to throwbacks. I want you to see one of the funniest comedians in the country.
Oh, maybe.
Mike Cronin.
Hey, nice.
Hey.
Fat dude.
Fat dude. Now he's trying to speak to the people of Crete. He's like you.
Also, this is 2017.
Yeah.
When I was at my absolute thinnest.
Oh yeah, you were looking good.
Yeah. Well, I think in 2018 I was skinnier, but it was like I had lost 50 pounds.
Nasty. This isn't for Mormons or Seventh-day Adventists. This is for people that want to come out.
He's fat and nasty.
Yeah, he's very funny. Fat, nasty.
But more importantly, this is for people that want to come out and laugh and let me prove it so you can see it.
Whoa.
Rather than just talk shit. I love you all, even the ones that hate me.
Yes, take a big ass hit of that bowl, brothers. Yes, I'm high now. He blew weed smoke. I wish he was gonna spit his beer at the camera too. Dude, that's unbelievable.
Fuck cancer. Now let me smoke these carcinogens in a bowl. Blow it into this mic.
What did he say that guy's name was? What was his name? Something Say?
Danny Say?
Here, maybe I can find it again.
From the Johnny Carson show.
Oh, I pulled it right up. Hold on.
Oh, great.
David Say.
Okay.
David Say, comedian. I probably spelled it wrong, but all right, here we go. David Say from The Tonight Show. He has been on The Tonight Show. I want to see a comedian. I'm going to put in 2025. He's probably dead. David Say, here we go. He was, The Comedy Shop, Concert Rock. Man, it's sad how people's lives just kind of fall downhill.
Yeah.
And then they were on the Tonight Show 12 times, and then they're now doing Cancer Show with Damian Seaman. Well, Michael, this has been one of my favorite Patreon episodes I've ever done.
Good, me too.
That guy's video is fucking incredible. What do you want people to know? Where you do some plugs, tell people to come see you.
When will this be out?
I'm going to put it out tomorrow.
Okay. I will be in Winnipeg. You got any Canadian listeners?
No, we got Australian listeners.
How about Cleveland?
Cleveland, we got some Cleveland people.
All right, I'll be at Hilarities at the end of the month, the 25th and 26th. Headlining, yeah.
Wow, nice.
In the side room.
Hey-o. Bring your side bitch to the side room to see side
Your side room is cool as hell, though. It's like a speakeasy bar.
Oh, that's awesome.
Next to the theater, yeah.
The upstairs room at Helium I like better than the big room at Helium. And I'm not just saying that because it's the only place I can get booked.
Yeah. I'm not just saying that because I've never done the big room.
Yes. I've done the big room. Oh, brother, I've done it so many times.
Yeah?
No.
Name 2 times.
The open mic.
Oh, okay.
And another open mic.
But really what I want to get at is I have a new travel vlog about being a stand-up comedian. It's on YouTube.
It's very fun.
Called Seeing the Light. About to film some shit for it right now. And it's about exactly this. It's about headlining clubs across the country, and I also do a fucking Damian Seaman show every once in a while.
Yes. That's the part I think more people need to see in comedy.
Yeah.
They don't need to hear stories of like Mark Norman, who really never did a lot of these, I feel like.
No, I don't, probably not.
He was very successful early on. I think they need the guys like you and me have been doing it a long time, and we're like, I need this.
Yeah.
I need $309.
I did a dog shit show in Michigan. This guy started this comedy club in Monroe, Michigan.
What's it called?
Brain Jerk.
Oh
Brain
yeah,
Jerk
didn't
experience.
Get back to my emails.
Yeah. So we show up, and I was with my buddy Wes Welker on the show. So they booked like 5 comics.
The football band?
Yes.
Oh,
Wes
wow.
Ward. I'm sorry. Oh. Similar looking guy.
Okay.
Yeah. But they book 5 comics, have an intermission, and then 5 more comics.
Oh, never an intermission.
Yeah. And they do that because they are owned by the weed store next door. So they want you to go buy their shit in between, which I'm like, okay, that kind of makes sense. But then we get there, and as we're pulling up, they go, hey, are we getting paid for this? And they're like, oh, no. But we do have pizza for you. And we're like, all right. So we go there, and it is 1 pizza for 10 people.
Wow.
So I didn't even get a slice.
And you were the headliner?
And I was the first pre-intermission headliner.
Wow. And and you didn't even get a slice of pizza?
No.
Did they give you some weed?
They did not. No.
Wow.
They begrudgingly gave me 1 free drink, which was nice.
I had that here at a place here. I was like, hey, I'd like a, whatever, Modelo. And they were like, it's $10. I go, I'm a comedian on the show. And they were like, yeah, it's $10. I was like, we don't get like half off or a free drink or anything for doing the show. You're not even paying us. And the lady was like, okay, $5. And I go, okay, cool. I'll have a $5 Modelo. Jesus Christ. I was like, and then I never was asked back.
Oh,
weird. I think because I threw a stink.
Because you haggled?
Yeah, I think because I threw a stink for wanting. Because I've said this on the pod before. I worked with Steve Gillespie on a Yoder run, and it was all bad shows. It was all bad shows through Michigan. And at one of them was in the basement of some bar. And the guy goes, okay, here's your tab. And Steve goes, we will not be paying this. And I go, well, we got to pay him. He goes, we're the talent. We're not paying for any food at any of these shows. We're just going to leave. And if they get mad at us, I'll take the hit. And I was like, this is awesome. I was like, this guy rules.
Yeah, he does rule.
I was like, that's incredible.
I worked a Looney Bin with Andy Woodhall. And they do that where they're like, don't worry, everything is half off for the comics. And he's like, well, fuck you. I'm not ordering anything. Oh, wait.
Right. Yeah.
So he will to the point where he will bring a water bottle that he bought before the show.
Right.
Be like, fuck you. You're not getting any of my money.
They didn't. I drank a lot of beers at the Looney Bin when I was there, and I knew it was half off. And I never got a tab. I don't know if Tom paid it for both of us, or if the guy that we were with, who the manager was getting hammered with us as well, or if he was just like, I'm going to let it slide. I don't know. Tom may have paid it, but I have no idea. I just don't know. But they had, this will be the last thing and I'll let you go, Cronin.
I got one thing.
All right. You do your one thing and then you can leave.
Okay, good.
They had there's Spotify or Pandora had ads before the show. So they're playing music before the show and people are coming in and then it is like, we need your votes. And it'd be like someone just trying to get their votes for whatever their local ad. And it just had ads. And I was like, pay $9 a month for just the free music.
So you can write it off on the taxes.
Yeah. So you don't have ads. It was crazy. All right. You do your thing and then we'll be done.
So the first Looney Bin I ever did was Tulsa.
Okay.
With Andy. And it happened to be their 10th anniversary. And I show up, and this was not known to me. I just show up and they're like, it's our 10th anniversary show. And I was like, oh, cool. And so the manager is kind of hosts the show.
Sure.
And he doesn't do comedy, just thank you for coming. And then he brings up a comic to actually host. And then I feature Andy headlines. And then the manager comes back and he's like, yeah, thanks for coming out. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to hang out. We're going to bring some food in and just maybe have a raffle and talk. And Andy and I go out and sell merch. And we're out there for 40 minutes, talking to people. And we realize that dude is still on stage. And so we go back in and he is fucking hammered.
Oh, no.
He's just rambling and the crowd is like, we don't know what to do. And so he starts doing he has a boob contest with this table in the front. And
you said this table in the front. I thought you said these two disableds in the front. Okay. So he's having a boob. It's
who has better boobs? Yeah. And it is a mom and her daughter.
Oh no!
Yeah.
And are they cool with it or they don't like it?
They're okay with it, but it's not ideal. I'll tell you who's not okay with it is the dad/husband.
Oh sure, yeah.
Yeah. And I think the guy even honked their boobs on the stage. Yeah.
That's amazing. Who won?
I think the daughter.
Good, thank God.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
If the mom taking that's got to be a real hit to the daughter,
Yeah.
That's
so then.
Crazy.
He ended up being on stage for 2 hours after the show, and we finally left. We left when he was still on stage. We went back to the condo, We get picked up by him the next day, and he is just white as a ghost. And we're like, "How's it going, man?" And he's like, "Not good. I got a call from the owner last night, and I was basically read the riot act, and if I don't shape up, if I do anything like that ever again, I will lose my job and maybe my marriage and my house." And we were like, "Cool. So same times tonight, or?"
Yeah, I'll be taking a 5-minute light. Oh my God, that's so crazy.
And then next time I was there, he was gone. So
wow,
they must have like waited till the weekend was over and fired him.
That's crazy. So for stuff like that, follow Cronin's show, Seeing the Light on YouTube.
Yeah,
it's great. Cronin, thank you for doing the show. It was great talking to you. This was fun. This was a really fun one.
This was fun. Thanks.
And then follow Mike. What's your Instagram?
Bonesnake3.
Bonesnake3. Oh, you stole that from Tom.
No, Tom stole it from me.
I've been at all these comedy clubs, and it's Tom Bonesnake3 Takar.
Yeah, that fucker. That's my thing.
All right. Well, we'll see you all later, and have a great rest of the day. Bye.